Cortisol has a reputation. Most people hear the word and think stress, damage, aging, but cortisol is not the villain. It is a regulator. Without it, you wouldn't wake up. You wouldn't mobilize energy. You wouldn't adapt. The issue isn't cortisol, it's exposure pattern. And when that pattern changes, the brain and body begin adapting around it. So how does a helpful hormone become reshaping force? Cortisol is produced by the adrenal glands. Its release is coordinated by the brain, specifically the hypothalamus and pituitary. This system is known as the HPA axis. Cortisol helps increase blood sugar availability, mobilize energy, regulate inflammation, maintain alertness. It follows a rhythm, highest in the morning, gradually declining through the day. That rhythm matters more than the absolute level, because the brain reads patterns, not single spikes. But when stress becomes chronic, the rhythm shifts. Under prolonged stress, cortisol release becomes less rhythmic. Instead of rising and falling predictably, levels may remain elevated longer, or flatten unpredictably. The brain adapts to this new baseline. Receptors adjust sensitivity. Neural circuits recalibrate around persistent exposure. This is how cortisol reshapes the system, not instantly, but through repeated signal adaptation. But reshaping doesn't stop in the brain. The body follows. Cortisol influences glucose metabolism. When elevated persistently, it increases circulating glucose. Over time, tissues may become less sensitive to insulin. Energy distribution becomes less efficient. The body shifts towards storage and conservation. Abdominal fat distribution may increase, not because cortisol is evil, but because the system adapts to perceived threat. The body prepares for survival, even when the threat is psychological. So cortisol reshapes metabolism. But what about cognition? The hippocampus is rich in cortisol receptors. Short-term elevation sharpens memory encoding, but chronic exposure alters synaptic plasticity. Neural growth signals decrease. Memory consolidation efficiency may decline. Again, this is pattern-dependent. The brain expects cortisol rhythm, not constant activation. When rhythm disappears, adaptability narrows. If cortisol reshapes both brain and body, can the pattern be restored? Yes, because adaptation works both directions. Cortisol responds to behavior. Sleep regularity stabilizes rhythm. Light exposure anchors morning peaks. Exercise improves receptor sensitivity. Psychological regulation reduces persistent activation. When the brain perceives safety, the stress axis recalibrates. Reshaping slows. Balance returns. Cortisol was never the enemy. Dysregulated pattern was. Cortisol does not destroy the brain. It shapes it. Every hormone is a signal. Repeated signals reshape biology. The question isn't how to eliminate cortisol. It's how to maintain rhythm, because the brain adapts to whatever pattern it experiences most, and that adaptation defines long-term resilience. Subscribe to Vera Human and continue understanding the biology shaping your stress response, your brain, and your longevity.